Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Somebody writes, oh. Charlie writes, Jewish donors play into all of the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. And somebody writes, a donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term. In my opinion, like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread. I'm not going to reveal the names of the other 7. Actually, you know what? I disagree with myself 4 seconds ago. Let's just throw in Josh Hammer for funsies. He's on this chat, okay?
Cousin Candy with some receipts on the Charlie Kirk situation. I don't know if anybody has milked this or grifted this Charlie Kirk death more than Candace Owens. I just don't know of anyone else who has grifted and prolonged this whole storyline more than her. I'm just gonna put out here, I'm gonna spitball out here. It's giving very side piece, side chick vibes. I mean, is it just me? Or is it just giving obsessed? Like, bro, he got a wife, he got a family. Like, let them breathe, let them do what they need to do without you constantly bringing up this man's name and bringing up this man's story. And if it is the case, even what you're saying is true, why is it up to you to talk about it? I could be wrong, but it just seems very obsessed, seems very side piece, side chick-ish. And, it just seems concerning. But let's just dive into the video. What is she talking about the video? That Charlie Kirk, in his last couple of days, 48 hours, was exhibiting very regret for being part of the pro-Israel movement, and was thinking about moving away from the pro-Israel movement to take a different stance and become more in line with Candace Owens. If we take these text messages to be true, I mean, let's just for the sake of this video, we're gonna say these text messages are true. Does it change everything of what's happening? Does it change everything about what happened when Charlie Kirk murder? Does it put the actual onus on Israel, on pro-Israel people? I don't necessarily see it that way. I think that you have to look at who Charlie Kirk was. Charlie Kirk ran an organization that took donations from pro-Israel people who are who are right wingers, who are anti-Israel. There are people who from all different types of quote unquote spectrums of the right wing. So when you run an organization like this, you kind of have to have, you have to put on your face, right? You have to put on the face for every different constituency you're talking to. When you're with the whole pro-Israel, you're pro-Israel. When you're with the anti-Israel, you're kind of like not as pro-Israel, but you're more understanding, more open. When you're with other crowds who are about taxes, they're all about DEI, you got to play that role for each individual group. And I think that's what Charlie Kirk did. I think Charlie Kirk just played the role and put on his face, and put on his game face, whichever group he was talking to get money out of them. And you got to realize this. The anti-Israel movement in the right wing is real. It's actually real. And you got cats like Nick Fuentes who are coming up strong on that flank on Charlie Kirk. And he realized that people like Nick Fuentes were pulling people away from his camp to the anti-Israel camp. And he was being threatened on his right flank on that.
We need to push for more. It's not good enough. Donald Trump throwing a little throwaway statement, oh, we need to get more food in there. Charlie Kirk saying, oh, I'll hear you out in Israel, but I'll basically do propaganda on their behalf. It's not good enough. You got to go, dude. You got to go. What has to happen with Charlie Kirk is one of two things. One, he needs to recant his support for Israel. Not I'm going to hear everybody out, you're not an anti-Semite. No, you need to come out and say, I took foreign money. I shilled for a foreign country, and I won't anymore.
So being a political person that he is, being an animal of politics and of election status is how that works. It only makes sense for him, being a political animal, to start shifting in a more, less pro-Israel movement and more of a neutral movement, in a sense, to be able to appeal to a broader crowd of people to maintain those donations and maintain that support. So I don't necessarily think that this changes anything. I think it just shows that Charlie Kirk is a politician. And he'll say whatever he needs to say in front of anyone to get their support. I mean, you're telling me that a person who received millions of dollars from billionaires is all of a sudden going to cut that off? And let's not talk about the personal relationship he has. His father-in-law worked for a company that Raytheon, where he ran the Israel division of that company. I mean, he made statements saying he loved Israel, and Israel helped strengthen his faith. So let's not act like, because these text messages changes months and years of Charlie Kirk's words and behavior and the family ties. So y'all let me know. Did Candace blow the door wide open on this conspiracy? It's a plot. It's all the things. Or y'all not care? Just let me know what y'all think in the comments, y'all. Until next time, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, all the things. POV, let's get it.
I just always did my own thing. Now I run the game. You stupid mother suckers. I see y'all.